Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to today's video. So this is the Q&A you guys have been waiting for, but I just pulled up at the gym. We're gonna go do a quick workout. It's gonna be a 30-second edit starting now. Yo guys, what's going on? It's time for the Q&A. So this is going to be really interesting. Most of these questions are Pectus related. So anyway, I haven't reread them or anything, so I'm just going to do it off the top of my head. But that way the answers are really genuine. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first question. Did your Pectus ever interfere with your relationships? As in socially, were you scared to show it to people? The answer to this is it interfered with every aspect of my life drastically, like I'm sure a lot of you guys are going through. As a teenager, as a kid, I was really self-conscious about my body. I used to dread going to the pool or the beach or anything like that. So yes, it definitely did. If there was ever an event on which required me to go topless, I was incredibly scared. Most of the time I'd wear a shirt or a rashie. And then you'd only really see me topless like at swimming carnivals because I was quite a competitive swimmer. So that's why I don't have many photos of me from earlier life. I always show you that one transformation photo, which is just me before a swimming race, because that's I didn't even know my mum was taking it. I would never let anyone take a photo of me in my body, let alone see me. And I remember people used to point at it and be like, "What's that?" And yes, so it very much interfered with my social life and did hurt my confidence in all aspects of life, really. All right, so the next question. Which one is more important first for bulking, weight or reps? All right, so if we're talking about in a set, whether you're going to do a high rep set with a low weight or a high weight with low reps, you want to go heavy if you had to choose one, because progressive overload and strength, that's the key foundation, the key principle for muscle growth. So if you're not going heavy, then you're not going to really elicit that muscle growth. That being said, you do want to have good volume, total volume, weekly volume to also elicit growth. But if I had to choose one, it would be weight. Get stronger, you will get bigger, as long as you're eating in a caloric surplus as well. I could talk about that for ages, but we'll move on. If you have PE, is there anything you should avoid doing that could possibly make your condition worse? What I would avoid doing is unhealthy habits, like eating junk food, smoking cigarettes, eating alcohol, because that's just going to contribute to a skinny fat kind of physique where you've got a pot belly and you look bad. And I would avoid being inactive. So it's more unhealthy lifestyle habits is what you should avoid, because they are going to make your pectus look worse. Another thing I would avoid is just going to the gym and just training chest. A lot of people tell me, oh, I'm just going to train chest, because I've made a video on this. Actually, this is my second video. But if you just train chest, you're actually making the chest muscles tighter, and that's going to pull you forward. And we've talked about the posture before. And then if you pulled forward, it's going to make your pectus look more prominent, because being in that kyphotic position will straight away make your indent look more deeper. So avoid doing that and avoid unhealthy lifestyle habits as well. All right, next question. Does having pectus limit gains on presses, maybe having less potential for muscle mass than someone without it? I've talked about this again before, but I think to an extent maybe when it comes to chest, because especially if you have a wider case of pectus, then you have less surface area of your chest, so you got less to press with, so it may interfere with overall chest strength. But I don't think it's a big deal, and it won't impact your legs or anything like that. And you just got to work with what you got. Who cares what the other people have? Work with what you've got and improve your body. So that's the answer to that one. What inspired you to go and try overcome your PE with bodybuilding? What didn't inspire me is more the question. Let's be serious. It was detrimental to my mental stability. I was depressed about the way I looked. It was the first thing when I was 17. I wanted to join a gym straight away and try and overcome pectus. That was my goal. If you have pectus and you're not inspired, I think it's a blessing in disguise, because it gives us so much inspiration to go and work out. We have this really deep desire to transform our bodies, So I was completely inspired by the fact of trying to transform my body and become confident in my body. And I'm happy to say that I've done that now, and I'm stoked with my results. That's why I want to teach you guys that as well. How did you learn and find out what exercises fix PE? All right, so I feel like you guys think there's just these specific exercises that I've done. It's not that. It's just training consistently, training hard and eating good to build an overall muscular physique. There is no cookie cutter, this is for pectus only kind of thing. Like there is exercises which are great, which like target key areas like the dumbbell pullover, the landmine press and stuff like that. But it's not like that. The biggest goal, the biggest priority for you should just be building overall muscle mass, lean muscle mass as well, so you don't contribute to that pot belly and stuff. It's not about specific exercises really. Like sure, there are some that are great that I have implemented, like the pullover and stuff, which I've talked about before. But the biggest key is just get in the gym, guys, start training consistently and start eating good, and you'll start to see good progress. How old am I? 21, just so you guys know. Yeah, I'm 21 years old. Good age for life, I think. Can body hair help mask pectus or shave it off? Look, honestly, I wouldn't know because I can't grow any hair at all. I can barely even grow a snail trail. Like, I am hairless, so I wouldn't know, but I've seen, and I remember like thinking this before as well. I feel like if you could grow some chest hair and you weren't that aesthetic, you didn't have that good of a muscular physique, then it would help because it kind of would like help mask it. But like if you've got a good muscular physique, like you're happy with your muscles and you're lean and ripped, then definitely shave that off. That's my answer to that question. All right, how was your social life before you overcome pectus? Did you go out, go swimming, try to get a girlfriend? Yeah, like I said before, kind of similar to the first question, I was like very impacted by it, so I was very self-conscious and stuff, but I still I've always been pretty social, always used to go out. I didn't really have a problem with girls. So yeah, no, it only impacted when it came to like events where you'd have to be topless and go swimming and stuff. But I'd say by the time I was like 18, 19, I started to be happy with my body. Guys, that transformation video that I'm working on, by the way, is going to like explain my whole story. So that's only a couple of weeks away, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, turn on notifications to my channel because that video is going to inspire the shit out of you. Like I watch it, I'm like, damn, like it's really cool. So super keen to show you guys that. So yeah, that's only a couple of weeks away. I might actually give you a little teaser for it here. Pectus excavatum is a condition in which the chest wall caves in, resulting in a hole in the middle of the chest and flared ribs. Growing up, I was completely depressed about my body and had zero confidence. As you can see here, I was always trying to hide my condition, putting my hands over my indented chest, doing everything I could to not let people see my body. So look, there's a whole bunch of more questions and I've got them all in my notes, but I didn't want this Q&A to go forever. So what I've decided to do is I'm answering all of those questions, which I've just answered here. And then what's the plan is I'm going to make a separate YouTube channel called Pectus PT, and that's literally just going to be dedicated to pectus. So for all you pectus dedicated people, then it's going to be really, really good for you guys and you don't have to worry about all the other stuff that I post about. But I don't want you to unsubscribe from here because this is still going to include some pectus videos. So don't go unsubscribe and then go subscribe to the Pectus PT channel because this is still going to include heaps of pectus related stuff, and the transformation video is coming in a couple of weeks. So that's going to seriously be like the best video of the world. Like it's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. Like please share that video when it comes. I want it to go viral. So don't unsubscribe from here, but anyway, the link to the Pectus PT channel is going to be in the bio, so go subscribe to that because that's going to involve the second part of this Q&A with all the pectus specific questions in this Q&A. So go subscribe to that channel now. So that's going to be pectus specific, but don't unsubscribe from here. Seriously, this channel is going to be pumping out good content. That transformation video is going to be posted on here. So the reason I'm splitting the two is because I want to grow my name in the industry, and I know that I want to get a broad audience, lots of viewers, and if I'm posting these pectus related videos, it's going to annoy a lot of people that don't have pectus who I want to eventually get to subscribe to here. So hence why I'm making the separate channel. So I think it'll be a good change, but the transformation video is going to stay on here, and then every now and then in my like lifestyle videos I'm going to talk about pectus briefly, but there won't be any videos like do this exercise to help with pectus or any of that stuff. That's all going to be on the Pectus PT channel. So anyway guys, that's the wrap for the Q&A today. I hope you really enjoyed that. It was actually pretty fun to do, so I'm keen to do more. Feel free to comment more questions for the next Q&A in the comments of this. I've got like another 12 that I want to answer anyway, but I think it would be a good thing that we could regularly get Q&As on this Pectus PT channel, so that way I'm just constantly staying in contact with you guys. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like this video, please give it a like. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Turn on notifications to this channel so that you can get the notification when I post that transformation video, because that's going to be sick. And remember to subscribe to the Pectus PT channel. And yeah, just thanks so much for the support, guys. Really excited for everything that's to come. I've got a rough plan for what I'm going to do next year, and essentially I think I'm going to drop out of uni and I'm literally just going to YouTube and try and build Pectus PT and my name in the industry. So I'm really excited for that, but I need your support. So remember, subscribe, share videos when you want to be legends, and just, yeah, thanks so much. Peace out.